Hi everyone, welcome to day one of statistics. This is one of my favorite units to teach, so I really wish that we could be together. But don't worry, we will do it again next year as 10th graders. Today we're just going to focus on two different things in statistics, mean and median. And these are both two things that you have done in 8th grade and in 7th grade. Turn that up a little bit. If you remember, the mean is the average. Oops. Oh boy, hang on. Sorry. The average of a data set. Now, what that means is that if I were to take all your guys' test scores, so say we took our last test and I took everybody's test scores and found the average, that's about the middle number of where we scored. So some of us may score higher than that, some of us may score lower than that, but that's where the middle number, about where most of us scored. I want you to write this symbol next to average, and I'll explain why in a second. But just write it for now. The next word we're going to talk about today is median, and that means middle. The middle number when the numbers are in order. When the middle number when the numbers are in order. And I'll again explain what that means in a second. So we have the mean, which is about the average, and the median, which is the middle number when the numbers are in order. So let's read an example here together. Now what I'm going to do is I'm going to show you how to do this using the TI Nspire calculator, which at this time I think all of you have it, but maybe a couple, which we're working on getting you those calculators. So I'm going to show you how to use the TI Nspire calculator, which is the way I want you to do it. However, if you don't have a TI Nspire calculator, I'm going to show you how to do it by hand. But we're going to get really, really good at using that TI Nspire calculator. So a survey was taken by students to determine the amount of time they spent on their phone each day. Find the mean and the median of this data. Okay, so the mean is the average. So what would be the average amount of time that the students are spending on their phone each day? That's what we're going to find. So this is new, so make sure you guys are paying very close attention and following along with me as I'm doing it in the calculator, because I want you to learn the calculator as well. So to find the mean and actually the median and a lot of other things we're going to need for this unit, I'm going to show you a new trick on the calculator. So open up your calculator. Oops. Go home. Go to a new document. If it asks you to save, hit no. Remember, we don't save anything in the calculators. Add list and spreadsheet, choice 4. And in this first column here, we're going to type in all of our data. So 75, 70, 81, 65, 67, 73, and 80. So you want to put all your data in the calculator. So I'm going to give you a second to make sure that you're following along with me. When you have all your data in the calculator, I want you to go up to where there's an A and put an X. Okay? So at this point, all I did is I put my data in my calculator, typed them all in, and I put an X up at the top. So now what I want you to do is hit Menu, Statistics, because we're in the Statistics unit. Enter 3 times. 1, 2, 3. Now where it says X1 list, we're going to put an X there because that was our X list. And hit OK. All right. So the reason I had you write that X with the line over it up here is because that is what the symbol is for mean in my calculator. So the X with the line over it is our mean, which it tells us our mean is 73. So what I'm going to do here is write 73. Now our median is we can also get that from the calculator. Very simple. You scroll down your list, and I'm going to explain what a lot of these other symbols mean, not in today's lesson, but as we go. And you look, oh, it literally says median, which in this case is also 73. And that is it. Now, if you do not have a TI Nspire calculator, what I'm going to do actually, as I'm thinking about it, is I will make a quick little video, a separate video for you to watch because I don't want to confuse everybody else. So I'll make a quick little video for you to watch that's separate on how to do this by hand. Okay. Everybody else, I really want you to use that TI Nspire calculator. So if you're confused on any step, what I want you to do is stop, pause the video, rewind, and make sure you're following along with the steps with me, okay? Let's try one more example together. In Mr. Ryan's calculus course, 8 students took a test. Their grades were as followed. Sorry about that. So we had 8 students, they took a test, and here are their grades. Find the mean and the median for this data. So mean is what? Median is what? Well, we're going to figure that out right now. So we are going to do it again with the TI Nspire calculator. So what I want you to do is hit on or home, go to a new document, don't save. Remember, don't want to junk up the calculator, so don't save. Let's try it again. So we're going to go to choice 4. This is new for us. We've done calculators, we've done graphs. Now we're doing list and spreadsheets. Choice 4. And go ahead and type in your data. 87, 45, 85, 95, 89, 82, 93, 78. All right, and I like to double check myself and check my paper and make sure that I put in all the data that should be in. Step 2 is up here. You want to put an X. Step 3, and you want to make sure that when you put the X in, you have to come back down to the numbers. Okay, so if you're not in the numbers, if you're up in the X, it won't, sorry, my computer was a little frozen for a second. It won't actually do your calculations for you. So you have to be back in the numbers. So we hit menu, statistics, because we're in our statistics unit. Enter 3 times. 1, 2, 3. We always put an X in there. Enter. All right, so our mean is the X with the line over it. So in our case, it was 81.75. And our median, it tells us, is 86. All right. So remember, literally median says median. Mean does not, but it's the first thing that shows up in the list. It's the X with the line over it. Awesome job, guys. So if you're confused about how to do the calculator, please pause my video, go back, rewatch it. Try it again on your own. Really want to be doing the steps with me because that's how you're going to learn the calculator. I really, really, really I'm telling you, if you learn the calculator, things are going to be so much easier for you for statistics. I apologize about that. Cooper sees a squirrel outside. So, in any case, that is mean and median. Again, I will make a quick video for those of you who do not have the TI Nspire calculator yet. But I really, really strongly urge all of you to use the TI Nspire calculator. All right, now you guys are going to jump over to Google Forms and you're going to answer the questions for homework. 6.1, I believe. Yes, 6.1. Email me if you have any questions. Good luck, and I will talk with you guys soon.